it, but ideally cantering through the little hole in the middle. And then just do that in his left leg. More about where you're going. What's next? Ah, very good. And back, yeah. Inside leg. Yeah, go with it, go with it, go with it. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah. Now let him settle. Good. Very good. Good. And trot a big circle here, big pats on the neck. Yeah, super. We want to just start with a little shorter rein. It was tough because of the, not getting the lead. But go ahead and canter on here. Come large to that again. You can feel that, again, it's like what you were trying to do in the trot work in the random pulls. You want to try and help him take his time in there by a little shorter reins, hands in front, sensible leg. As long as he feels like he's going. Patient. Patient. Good. Good. Very good. Now let's walk there, big pat. Good. And you can walk up his long side, and then you can trot the other vertical going away. And now right leg back. Really good, and that, and all of a sudden he's back in this mode where we want him, and it's tough when they're little fences not to get a little faster in there, but really the whole thing should eventually become just a rhythm exercise in the pulls. The squeeze helps them stay straight. Yeah, come on from there. And ultimately, it's just constantly refining the aids. How do you kind of keep him into your hand in a good way, keep your leg on, but let him be so good that way. Yeah, it's almost, you read his ears. You want them pricked up and forward like that, because that's where he's thinking. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. And walk, right leg. Let's just walk down here and change the direction. I would set him up to think about a walk canter left lead and just pop right back, and we can start to do this. When he jumps out of the exercise a little bit, that's when we want to use the end of the ring a little bit. So just sensibly pull up, not in a punishing way, but if he lands out quietly, then you can canter kind of nicely through the turn and then come back to walk. Correct. Left leg. Good. Good. And walk. Super. You feel how there he just kept his rhythm, didn't he? Right? Like he's letting himself process it all. Super. Come back again. Where are you going? Where are you going with your arm? Left hand. Left hand. Yes, good. 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 So good. I love the mistake coming in. You really didn't want to let him do that. And you did. You let him have it. Then he figures it out. Yeah, left leg come back. Yeah, when he's so up and down and a little fussy in the head, then I would want to canter a little farther away, right? To kind of give him time to come out of that. But try and come forward a little. And then there, just support. Yeah, good. Patient here. Good. Good. And a little bit there, like he's starting to be very very rhythmical in the exercise.
Yeah.
And he comes out in a very good rhythm. He's not running away from it anymore. He's almost a little dolphiny again, and almost needs to canter longer after it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And come a little forward and maybe back from that, and just try and figure that out, but make sure he's always finishing into a useful canter that could either come to the oxer or do your verticals or something.
Okay. That's just a mess.
Good. You feel him in on the right leg. Look and canter. Come forward. Come to the exercise. Come to the exercise. Keep coming. Good. Now trot for right lead. Come up the quarter line. So if we want to, you can go to the vertical behind you. But even circle. You feel how your reins are too long? You're not close enough in the contact? Good. And come here again. Just think outside edge if he's falling out and turn straight into his neck.
Vertical.
Yeah, vertical. Skinnies. Got the change. Skinny, softer, lower. Good. From your leg. From your leg. Quiet. Good. And then circle for trot.
Okay.
Great bearing frame. Well done. Right walk. Really good. It's good. It's just finding him useful, you know? Like, there's still points in that turn to me that he's falling in, and you're trying to hold him out to your line versus, you know, yes, this is a kind of a quiet exercise, right? Each of the sections are 30 feet in strides, but they're skinny, they're small. So it's riding fairly normal, maybe a catch up. And so you don't want to come flying into it, but still trust that you can come forward if that's the correction that's needed to make a better turn. And because you had to make that correction, then he's got to deal with what you had to do and jump the jump, because that's life. If he makes a better turn, you're not going to put him into that same situation, are you? And then his life also becomes easier, right? So it's tough. You don't want to box him in a place he can't go, but he understands that exercise well enough.
Yeah.
And even though there's still a little wiggle, right? He's figuring it out, and he's probably 10 times straighter than if those were 12-foot wide sections
Yeah.
instead of 5, right?
Absolutely. That was the first time in front of it that I felt like I said, no, you need to wait a second. And he actually waited without curling.
Yep.
And then we kind of got,
No, but again, each time it's that little bit of an improvement, and you can almost trust because there's 2 canter poles on the ground.
yeah.
That kind of navigating all that is going to take care of him for you a little bit when he jumps into that, yeah? Yeah, I'd walk down to the far end, and then I would just pop this vertical by me, and then let's see that right lead through there a couple times. And I'll just kind of keep calling stuff out because it's a little bit of see what he does.
Yeah.
But I think that whole concept of kind of shorter range, hands a little farther up the neck, but in that same kind of light connection, that again, the correction's always a bit more off the lower leg to help him focus and get straight, right? And that's really the 2 concepts. If he looks and reads the situation, even if he gets it wrong, that's what you're after right now, yeah?
Okay. And we're trotting this first.
Yeah, I would trot this first one again. Love it. Good. Come on. Don't worry about the lead. Sensible now. Good. Good. Circle once and get your right lead. Good. Now your vertical and canter to your skinny and canter. Think about the second. Your leg. Good. Trot on the long side, canter in the next corner. Your skinnies again. More left leg. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. That's okay. Good burn. Your vertical to your skinny. Don't be too strong in the arms. Good. Good. And circle for trot. Again, saddle the trot, help him come a little together. And as you allow, think of him kind of taking one or two big deep breaths, still keeping his attention. And when you're ready, you're going to canter right. And then next time, come to your little officer with the canter pose. Yeah? Again, do this. Read the ears. Work on him, accepting your age. And definitely from the end, you can be as positive as you want. Boy. Love it. Big taps as you trot and get your lead. And this time, canter, you're turning just inside that skinny pole on the ground, yeah? So you're cutting off a circle, but there's still time to be straight. And you're giving, and you're giving. Left leg, left leg, left leg, left leg. Good. One more time, trot, canter. You're waiting to see what he's gonna do. And all I would say is read that he's drifting to your left leg and fix that. Trust that you can attack it and he's got to figure it out. Love it. Love it. Good boy. Walk, fix that. Well done. Well done. And really, this is the big test of the day, wasn't it? After all that work and putting him in all those different situations, he wanted to be this horse, but then you guys could work together to answer it the first time, and without losing much of him, right? Yes, he needs to be stronger over his back to figure that out, but that's just conditioning.
Yeah.
Right?